Hey family, it's Ken the Messenger. I'm back with another little message. Today it's been on my mind heavy. I'll never do a certain thing ever again. Because honestly, it's not the thing to do. God's going to provide for me regardless. I got to start thinking like that. Because people are out to get you, to make you look like somebody you're not, especially if you're chosen. They've tried everything possible to take you out of this world mentally, physically, emotionally. They've done it all. They've sent their agents straight from the devil. They sent their whoremongers and high voodoo priests and all this crap. It works on a lot of people, but then again, there's some. Well, let's just say by the grace of God, it don't, right? And then once you send that energy out into the atmosphere, into the world, right? And it doesn't stick to what you wanted it to stick to, it's got to go somewhere. So it goes back. So now everything you've wished on me is now returning to you 10, 30, 60, 100 fold. According to how bad and devious the price, people lose fingers and toes and hair, eyesight. God tries to warn them every which ways. You're not doing something. Stop. But do they? No. No, they don't. No. I'll take me some Tylenol. Been walking and walking a lot of miles here lately. Finding God. Like, this is my time before I start back to work again. It's kind of like to heal my inner self finally before I move on with my life. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Even though the enemy is still trying to do whatever they're doing, using their little gizmos, putting it in on my furniture, my pillows, so it knocks me out at night. You guys think I'm stupid? I'm letting y'all do this. Because God, your cameras, phone tapping, all the above, you know. We both know. All of y'all actually know. There's a lot of y'all because of the gang stalkers and all you guys that are haters, and then you got the fans. But they're secret haters too. Most of them are. Because they can't understand why you're still walking around with a smile on my face. It's because I'm doing what God asks of me. He told me to keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking, boy. Get up. Go. Walk around that city. Walk around that city. Like that Jericho story in the Bible. March around that city 300 times. And it's going to come crumbling down. My. See, God sent me where I needed to go. And I'm pretty sure the government's in on this stuff. They're all trying to tuck me away back in prison or something, so they don't got to speak the truth about nothing, right? They can hush it up, right? Me, well, I ain't done nothing. Even the stuff I've done in the past did not deserve anything like that. And that's family and police working together, and judges and lawyers. Everybody worked together to give me the worst of the worst for little and nothing. That's why you look at my record from this lifetime, and it looks like I've been this horrible, god awful person. No, I've made a few mistakes. Went and stole some copper out of some old. Most of them were fell in, growed over houses that somebody forgot about for lifetimes. And my own cousin wrote a statement against me. Needless to say, that cousin's been in prison all of his life for it. He's paying that price. But anyway, all these other cousins. The second time, one of my friends, I thought he was my best friend, but he sure in the hell did. He told on us both. He don't look too happy. Last time I seen him, he had a demon in him because he looked at somebody I was with, and the way they locked eyes, it was like they knew each other. But in a out of this world, it was two demons acknowledging each other. I see that stuff, you guys. I see these clones, man. Because you are a clone. You died in this world. You're a vessel being used by the government. They're putting these deities and demons in them to come and kill the chosen ones, right? I'm going to give you guys a word of advice that my father told me to tell y'all. My daddy, God, the universe. Yeah, that's my dad. All right. You better heed this now because I'm not going to say it again. This is the last call for alcohol. You guys, listen. I know y'all are listening. I dreamed last night. God had the world in the palm of his hand. Okay? I heard him say, what have I created? All these people worshiping other gods and deities and devils and calling all this dark magic to these people and using all just back again in Noah's time. Each one of you that has had a part in hurting people, especially me, for instance, whether you had just a little part in it, driving around, following me around, harass, whatever it is, just know the book of life, it was written down. What all y'all did. Stole stuff from me, my properties, my money, tried to kill me, poison me, choke me to death, sexually drain me of my powers. Hmm. Well, Judgment Day is here. Yeah. My. Who am I talking to? Because you better listen. Please. I'm begging you guys. It's almost that time where the last will be first and the first will be last. You better get a hold of God. Make your wrongs right. Whatever it is, you better make it right. because he's coming to collect. And remember, it's all written down in the book of life because there is one. There's angels around you right now writing down every single thing you do, every text message, every phone call, every conversation. Oh, yeah. And they're coming for you because God's loosening heaven. He's loosening heaven. Did you guys understand what I mean here? He's letting all of his war angels loose. It's time. My story is a very long story, which I've told y'all a couple parts of what's going on right now with me, but a few of my past things. But one day I'll tell my whole story once I know the finish, hmm, because I'm almost there. I'm getting ready to walk through that door. Who's coming with me? Am I by myself? Hmm. Makes you really wonder, huh? Because if there's only 144,000 of us, well, that's not much to cover the whole world, is it? So this must be my part of the world domain. 1,000 miles around must be the United States. If you guys don't believe in God yet, you're crazy because I know y'all have recorded killing me. I know you have. Y'all have recorded people sexually assaulting me. I lived through it all. I just wake up. Hmm, why? Have you ever asked yourself why? What I'm just do you think I'm just a guinea pig? No, I had to learn. And I'm the type of person that it takes a lot. It takes me to go through the hardest situation for me to finally learn. Like it takes like dramatic. I'm a hard headed. I've just been like that. I was anyway. I'm not anymore. Like I let everything go. Like my soul is free as a feather now. Is yours? Because I'm okay with what I've done. You follow in people's footsteps, your parents especially. It's how they raised you. They always told you, blood thicker than water, blah, 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 blah. But they've never showed me anything of the such. I'm the firstborn, right? Of my dad's litter. My youngest, he's the most, hey, he hates me the most. Because I don't believe that my dad is my dad. I believe somebody else is my dad. And I think they've hid that from me all my life. That's why I think all these houses and stuff, people had me do this and that and all that stuff. And then try to take me out after they gave me a payment for cleaning it, right? Yeah. Those those are my houses. And I know each address, I know where they're at. There ain't no telling too. North Carolina, South Carolina, I know all y'all. I know who you are. I know what program you was in. I know you were in the freaking occult with my family, because that's who my family is. It's an occult. I didn't know that. See, I was the star seed out of the whole family. Huge, huge family. Everybody knew that except for me because it was hidden from me all my life. You know, it's time for praying and there's time for grieving. I've been praying for my family because I love my family. And I really hope they change their ways before it's too late. But I'm telling you right now, y'all want to take me out? Go ahead. Kill me. Torture me. Do whatever you got to do. Just know God's watching you. Just know. God's not going to be as forgiving as me because I'm a love.